Hey guys, this is JT and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome to part 17 or 18 of Hogwarts Legacy. This is the first recording for this day, and I didn't even check if it's part 17 or 18. This is how organized I am in such things. Anyway, guys, we're back in Hogsmeade. In the last episode, we went with Sebastian and to visit his sister and his uncle. His sister, we now know that there's something to do with the dark magic, and she has the goblins put a spell on her, and we're still investigating. However, I have done some off-camera work. Nothing special, no missions, no nothing, but I'll show you later. We'll end the episode with it. Anyway, I am here, guys, because I want to check...
Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
This bloke. Actually, before we still can't... Okay. Garnuf.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr...
Garnuf. Just Garnuf. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A moon calf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garnuf.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Good. A good reward is what we need.
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuf's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
That's fine, man. So yeah, what I did in between episodes, guys, I went back to Felcrap, where Sebastian took us to visit his sister. Probably it's not Felcrap, but I know it's there, that place, you know. And I raided all the houses. I raided all whatever had to be raided with treasures and all that good stuff. And then also I raided the Felcrap Castle, guys. I think probably I went there too early.
Revelio.
We would need to go back. I think the story will take us back there. But I raided it. I took some treasures. I killed some goblins. And what are you selling?
We'll be seeing you again.
Okay. And I got quite some good gear, quite some money. You know, I went and sold whatever I had to sell. Thank you, very nice. Hunky Duke's sweet shop sells a variety of magical sweets from fizzling whizbees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they might experience before sampling this shopwares. Shall we go inside? Have we been here? I don't think we did. Or maybe yes, I don't know. Shit, I'm levitating now. Okay, that's cool.
Revelio.
I saw a big chest over there, guys. How can I get to that? Was this?
Aloha Mora.
There you go. $61 coins, that's good. This puts us over
Revelio.
near the big treasure though. The big chest. Okay, we're getting diverted here, as usual. Let me just
New
check what's
butterflies were
behind that
attracted to
curtain.
treasure. I must have missed that one in Beasts.
Okay. Is this door? Level 2 lock. Okay, we need to get those demigods, whatever. So then I got like, after selling all the gear that I didn't need and all that good stuff, I went and did some shopping, guys, and basically what I bought,
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I bought an automatic feeder for the beasts.
Revelio.
I bought an automatic feeder for the beasts, so now when I go into the vivarium, all I need to do is pet them, not like feeding them and goods and that stuff. And I bought a lot of pots, growing pots, and all that stuff. I bought, like, I have a lot. I haven't got the seeds yet because then I ran out of money. But I went back to the secret room. I've put down all the pots. Basically, they're potting tables, not pots, not standalone pots. But they're quite good, I think. So now I'm hoping that by the end of this episode we'll get enough money to buy the seeds, start planting, and with that then I go and buy potion tables as well. So we'll farm up. We'll start farming herbs and potions basically. Anyhow. And we also ended last episode by Nettie, getting an owl from Nettie, asking us to meet. We will do that. However, after I finished the episode, guys, I got a notification. Is this
Revelio.
Is this Upper Hogsfield or Higher Hogsfield, whatever?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, we found it. We've been here before, right? Yeah, we have a quest saying that Sebastian and
Revelio.
what's his name? The blind guy that got us coming out of the map room were heard arguing
I should
downstairs,
investigate.
and we had to investigate. So I think we will do that before than Nettie.
Poachers. Garnuf was right then. I'd better be careful.
Sir.
Dracus Totalis.
Sir, where have you gone?
Dracus Totalis.
Nice.
The beasts are safer now.
I love this potion, man.
Revelio.
Look at all them beasts, man.
Aloha Mora.
There you go.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Hang on. Can get some, right? Biscuit. Rescue biscuit.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnuf, shall we?
But I want more, man. Here goes, sir.
Garnuf, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
We're both fine.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course, I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
500?
You've
500?
restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
300. Oh well, now. Back to our main business. At the moment, the focus is on Sebastian. So, yeah, Sebastian Ominous. We're seeing her going in the Great Hall. I should find out what it's all about. So let's go there. Then on the map, we're fast. Hogwarts map, Great Hall. Wrong turn. Pumpkins.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Not now, not now.
You can't imagine how
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
No.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay, so until we get his owl, there is a class we need to attend to, which is the astronomy class. How much demiguise moves do we have actually? I'm sure we don't have 9 though. Yeah, I found another one of these guys, by the way. Off camera.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Revelio.
Where are you going? Come on, take us. This will only take a minute. Nope. It's 3 out of 16.
I was going to try out for the Quidditch team this year.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not really, I'm going to class, but that's an adventure as well, I guess.
Little student, afraid of a staircase?
I did not fast travel for one reason, guys. Just in case I come across demiguise, statues, or moths like that. Because there's still plenty to find.
Make your point! Get away from me! Leave me be!
Transfiguration requires such precision.
I think I found one demiguise in Hogsmeade.
Try.
Off camera, that is. Okay, it's good because we will end this episode after this class, and we're close to the secret room, to the requirement room. So I'll show you what I've done.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, hello.
Obviously astronomy, so it had to be night.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Thakkar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay, relax. Jesus.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shah say that you don't have your own telescope?
Mm-hmm.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you, man.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have.
No.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
tried to put off my stargazing
Okay,
as long
find
as I
Amit's
could.
telescope in the storage area.
A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold?
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Are we going... No, it's saying upwards. Hang on. There's corridors inside. Side doors and side
This was
doors
his
everywhere.
old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Okay, so
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
do I? I notice you've dismissed divination. Why?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Okay.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Okay, so find Amit.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
So the telescope came
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to
Come
be
on,
here.
let's go.
It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Exactly.
If you're sure. Revelio.
Little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
I think we would need this one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, that's better. Actually, it's this way. Hang on. So if we do this,
Lumos.
get some
Lumos.
light on first of all. Okay. This is not Hogwarts though, right? We need to go up there, buddy. And we can't fly our broom. Okay, this is a
More
good end.
cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Lumos.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
You're a coward, man.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I know it is nearly impossible to
There you go.
contain your excitement at a moment like this, but keep steady. Gentle adjustments. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
That's good.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.